Welcome to Friday Fraud Law Review. It is also Red Friday, and for those that care to, I'd like to take a little note of remembering our deployed military members who can't be at home like most of us can. So if anyone wants to share that moment with me, please do, and enjoy the video. Bye-bye now. Happy Friday and Fraud Law Review. I have a little case here that's a West Virginia case I want to go over. But first, I just wanted to reiterate something because there's big scams going all over the internet right now. Unfortunately, and I think some of them are from a YouTube channel that many of you may otherwise appreciate. It's not a lawyer, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, if someone is telling you that reducing federal income taxes on anyone, and mainly the one I'm referring to, because it's my bailiwick here, is Social Security, retirement, or disability benefits. If someone tells you that the elimination of the federal taxation of those benefits is going to cause retired people and disabled people to potentially have to go through a 30% cut in their benefit amount. It is false. Federal income taxes don't even support and pay for the Social Security trust funds. They come from Social Security tax, aka FICA. So I wanted to get that off the table. I did a big rant the other day. Well, actually, you probably haven't even heard it yet, but you will. It's been a scam going about. I've seen it in CNN article. I've seen it in other articles. I've seen it in bloggers. I've seen it come out of politicians' mouths, and it's really sick. Um, the reduction of a federal income tax on Social Security benefits has no bearing on the Social Security Trust Fund because none of that money goes into the trust fund. Our trust fund is from all of our past and present and future Social Security tax on our work income and only our work income. That is the only tax that goes in there. So reducing the others for some older folks and some disabled people isn't going to hurt your Social Security. So I think it's about time we pay attention to who's speaking lies to us and why, and look at the motivation, because this one's really bad. It is putting people in great fear. I mean, they're flipping their gourd, and it's heartbreaking to me. This has been going on for a couple of years now, at the very least. And the it didn't work to do what they wanted it to do. We see that now, but they're still pushing the fear, pushing the fear. It can be clickbait too. Anyway, okay. Vent over. I had to get that out, guys, because I see so many people, clients of mine included, who are coming to me going, "Oh my God, is this going to happen if the new federal government decides it's going to reduce taxes or can reduce taxes on seniors and disabled people?" Oh, and incidentally, while we're talking about it, servers not having to pay tax on their tips, guess what? That's also not going to affect your Social Security benefit. Um, Assuming what they're talking about is federal income taxation on those servers' tips. I don't presume that they're not going to tax them Social Security wise. They haven't said they're not going to. And those are two totally separate taxes. So when they talk about taxes, they try to do a little slippery talk with you. They're trying to manipulate. Okay, let's go on. We got West Virginia. This is a disgusting story about a 55-year-old individual. I'm going to name his name since he was convicted. So the presumption of innocence until proven guilty no longer holds water. Joseph Beach. He is not a peach. Age 55 of Inwood, West Virginia, was sentenced today to 41 months in federal prison for fraudulently obtaining $250,000 from his father. This is really, really short. They just say that according to court documents and statements made in court, he was the fiduciary for his father. So I don't know if that means like a conservator over his finances and or his bodily decisions or not, but he was his fiduciary. Maybe he was a representative payee with the Social Security Administration for his dad's Social Security. Maybe he was of a similar title with some of these other benefits. Um, because the father was under the care of a veterans facility and receiving monthly benefits. As the fiduciary, Beach received his father's veterans disability, retirement, and his Social Security payments, but used them for his own benefit. The total amount of stolen funds by Mr. Beach, who's not a peach, was over $250,000. He was ordered to pay restitution and will serve 3 years of supervised release after his 41 months in federal prison. So, I don't know. Is 41 months, that's less than 4 years. Will that mean he gets out quicker on, I don't know how they do it. Would he be getting out quicker on good behavior, or would the 41 months stick? Do I think that's enough time for this really atrocious thing he did? And he must have been doing it for quite a long time to accumulate that much money. Although I know, wow. So he was doing his father's, veterans disability and retirement. So I don't know if that's two different payments, how that works. Um, and his Social Security payments. Is 3 years and change enough in prison? What do you guys think? Obviously, the restitution, I mean, there's always going to be restitution. Probably he'll never pay it either, but that's beside the point. Um, Supposedly, anyway. Um, 41 months in federal prison. Mm, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's enough. I'm not going to say it's not as light as some of these things we've seen that are similarly bad. I mean, I've seen people, well, we've seen some of them get like house arrest or something, you know? Um, so I don't know, 41 months. I probably think you should get at least 5 years. I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.